Hello, hello. This is the August tarot reading for my air signs. Hi, I'm Yam, aka Hinduitive, and I'm here to intuitively interpret some tarot and astrology for you. Feel free to cross watch. I do recommend that you watch for your rising sign, your moon sign, and your sun sign in that order. Your rising sign is how you execute, your moon sign is how you feel about that, and your sun sign is how it shows up for other people. So if you are here, you probably have a big three placement in Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Let's get into it. So the three cards I pulled for my air signs are Knight of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups reversed, and the Lovers. So the Knight of Pentacles reversed immediately was giving me getting nothing done because of perfectionism. It's like you have so many ideas and it's like you're doing a little bit to work towards many of them, but you don't yet have a body of work to present. And that's okay because we have a pretty intense period of retrograde planets right now. Most notably, we have Mercury retrograde in Leo, and it does not leave its shadow until the 25th. And Leo, a Mercury Leo, is a sign that is very bold in its communication. It's a kind of end all be all attitude. It can be hard to work with. And so, with an air sign, because you guys fuel fire and can only grow larger, this month is one to let go of the big picture and focus more on the day to day steps that you can take. If you're concerned that your niche isn't strong enough or you feel like you have an incomplete perception by the world, this is going to be a month to really hunker down and write down what it is that you want to leave as your legacy, how you want to be perceived, and which of your ideas are the most important for you to get out. Because all it really takes is for one big idea to be launched so that you have enough eyes on you, and then you have the freedom. Then people are interested in the 360, right? After you've shown them who you are and what you have to offer. This is coming to me as somebody that is trying to build a social media presence. So, if that's the case, and if you're having trouble getting focused, this Knight of Pentacles reversed is saying, yeah, Pentacles also are earth signs. And so it represents money and stability. So, you are probably feeling like, I can't get anything done because I don't have the money to get the thing done. But in order to get the money to have the thing done, I need to occupy more of my time with another job and I can't do that because then if I do that, then I can't even focus on this first thing. It feels like that. That is you focusing a bit too much on the perfectionism. And it's also you not taking into account how much abundance you already have, how much stability you already have. Don't worry so much about getting like the fanciest equipment, curating the perfect image. For now, just put yourself out there. But again, I would wait until we're out of the Mercury retrograde in Leo because Leo is bold and dramatic. There's potential for you to put something out in August and then it be, in your eyes, like fiercely rejected. So I would wait until Labor Day for big launches. We also have a lot of outer planets in retrograde, and August in general is going to be difficult and dramatic. And so this month, let go of the perfectionism and really focus on just doing something every day towards something. So next you have the 10 of Cups reversed. So this was coming across to me as somebody that is struggling in a marriage or in a relationship, long-term partnership perhaps. This is somebody that's just not feeling seen. And I just heard, as I said, that buck up. Unfortunately, it's just not a period where we can. This is going to sound like very boomer of me. This is going to be a month to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. We do need to reinforce our connection to community, and being in community is so important. But August is not going to be a month for your personal thing. I don't think it's going to be an easy month for anybody, but in this reading specifically, it feels like I need to say it's not that people don't want to be there or don't support you. It's just that they are trying to do whatever they can for bigger things. And individually, I think everybody's just burnt out. And this 10 of Cups reversed also can be somebody that's just over it in a relationship. You might just feel like you've given everything you can to something and you've communicated everything you can. And it's like you're out of whack. And that's such an uncomfortable feeling, especially in a long term partnership or marriage. Like when you've been with somebody for years, it's so unnerving when you're not on the same page and it can be so scary. But that is really largely the astrology and the product of everything that is going on in the world. So I do want to let my air signs know that this month will be a little bit rocky in relationships. And especially with Mercury retrograde in Leo, you need to be extremely careful about how you communicate what is this word? Like anything that you are like offended by or anything that you think people are doing to you. That for an air sign reading, for a word not to come to me is crazy. But yeah, this just feels like you don't see me. Like, no, you're not seeing me, you're not understanding. And August just isn't the month for it. And also, it has the potential in your long-term partnerships. You need to tread very lightly because you really run the risk of somebody just being like, I actually can't do this with you, not only now, but ever again. So don't do that. Okay. Then you have the Lovers. So this is the Gemini card in the deck. The Lovers can represent a couple of things. It's really interesting after the 10 of Cups reversed because 10 of Cups is such marriage, partnership, energy, and then reversed is such, oh, things are not good right now. We are not having fun. It is very awkward in this home. But then the Lovers is we're so aligned. We are having like the best sex that we've ever had. It's that kind of energy. But when I pulled it immediately, the first thing I heard was fork in the road, which of course the Lovers also represents. And I keep hearing like toxicity. It's like there's a relationship that thrives on the passion instead of the patience. Like you guys get off on getting into fights and making up. Like the making up is the most fun part, but that is not sustainable, and it's also you perpetuating an unsafe environment for yourself, and it's not cool. When the Lovers usually comes up, I'm like, "Ooh, fun. You're going to have a fun choice to make," or "Ooh, like you're about to have a lot of really fun intimacy with somebody, or you're about to party a lot, or you're about to be so social." But with the Knight of Pentacles reversed and 10 of Cups reversed, the fork in the road is presenting to me as somebody that might be really impulsive and say, okay, actually I want a divorce, or you know what, fuck it, I am gonna cheat. It's that kind of energy. So I would just be really careful this month about your interpersonal relationships. I just did the fire sign reading before you. First of all, was stumbling over my words so much in it. Every time I do an air sign reading, I feel like all of a sudden I'm able to speak so much more eloquently. But the fire sign reading was very much about creativity and feeling stuck creatively. For you, it feels like this is really a focus on relationships. And we have Venus Venus entered Cancer yesterday. And so we are looking collectively for more nurturing. It's just that does not coincide with the rest of the astrology. So yeah, for my fire signs, it was a lot of, oh, this is about your creativity. For you, it does feel a lot like this is about your interpersonal relationships. And it's giving me a lot of puppy energy. Like my dog is so perfect and I love him so much. And also sometimes I'm like, you need to go into the bedroom and just like sleep in your little bed in there while I work out here. Because if I feel something just constantly following me around, or if someone touches me right now, I will just, and it's like that. I think there is going to be, for some of you, a situation where you feel like that puppy, like you can tell that people just don't really have the space. But I really want you to reflect on that for yourself and not play the victim this month because it's not going to be productive for you. And if you have been dancing around a relationship that is just not working, this month is very likely the one in which that kind of dissolves, which will be for the best, but will be difficult and has the potential to make you feel like even more of a victim. So just try to avoid that this month. It's not easy. I can't lie to you. I will write more about the astrology in the Patreon account, but it's August is it's already so tough. Everything is tough, but August, especially this full moon on August 9th, that weekend's going to be pretty tough. And we have Chiron retrograde, which is our deepest inner wounds. And you will be presented with a lot of situations in which you might feel really insecure, but it's coming up because you are meant to address it. I just feel like saying to my air signs, it is not somebody else's problem, it is yours. You have to deal with it because everybody else has too much on their plate. And so you can do that by communicating clearly where you are and how you feel, but you also have to accept when somebody says to you, I hear that and see that and understand that. However, I cannot provide a solution for you at this time. I think it might be a little bit of a tough month for my air sign placements, but we're going to make it. There will be a September forecast and an October forecast and a 2026 and 27 and 28. This is not the end of anything. It's just a tough period of time, and you are stronger than you are letting yourself believe right now. So, above all, let's just do our best.